Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to KBA, and welcome to the Rapida105. Now, when I say 105, I'm sure there's a couple of people saying, well, that name I know, that's an old one, nothing new. But you're wrong, because this is a almost totally new machine. It's still called the 105, but inside it's Rapida106 technology. The engineers have taken all these great features from the benchmark in the mid-format class, the Rapida106, and implemented those into the Rapida105. And if you look at this little screen up there, you can see all those red pluses. Each and every one stands for a technology that has been transferred from the Rapida106 into the 105. Starting with the drivetronic feature, even the substructure is from the 106. The delivery, multi-Venturi sheet guiding system, new Drupa bars, cleantronic washing system, the plate changer, all those features have Rapida106 inside. And that includes the perfector. You can now get a perfecting unit for the Rapida105, and that is the exact same one that you have in the Rapida106. Right here, it can handle substrates from 0.06 to 0.6 millimeters. It's a 3-drum system, as you can see up there. And it is set fully automatically with the press of a button. It's a 3-drum system where the sheets run on an air cushion. And if, for example, you change the substrate, this air cushion is set automatically. Ladies and gentlemen, while Thomas, our printer, now goes into production, Mike here at the delivery, let me tell you something about what we call the airtronic drum. This is an impression cylinder you see on the right-hand side, and that impression cylinder creates a vacuum that holds the sheet close to the impression cylinder all the way around, so that at the end, the sheet doesn't flip up when it is handed over to the transfer drum. What is it good for? It is good for implementing inkjet technology, so you can get the inkjets closer to the paper. When the end of the paper doesn't flip up, the inkjets can get closer to the paper. There's 2 ways you can use that. One is for quality control. So you can put an inkjet at the end of the machine, and if there is any copy on the sheet that is not good, the Rapida would recognize that and mark that copy with the inkjet, and later in the gluing machine, that single copy can be taken out automatically. But there's even more. You can take inkjets and put them in here and use them for brand protection, code printing. Ladies and gentlemen, we have right here 3 inkjet heads, and there's a little video coming up. There you see, there's just 3 inkjet heads in here, fully automatically set, and those inkjet heads can print things like QR codes. I can show you that, like this, QR codes, or security marking security devices, or numbers, for example. Something very simple what we did here. We printed numbers on those cookbooks because we have the rights to print 3,000 copies of that during the trade fair, so we simply numbered them. So this gives you the advantages of individualization that you have in digital print, and you can implement it with the great quality of a sheet-fed offset press, ladies and gentlemen. We can print with these inkjet heads with up to 600 dpi. Very good resolution. Now we are currently changing the job. We do that with 2 systems. One is what we call the cleantronic washing system. You have one washing bar that can wash either the blanket or the impression cylinder, but you can also wash the blankets and the rollers at the same time. So that saves you make-ready time. She's faster into the new job. Same is true for the plate changing. It used to take 6 minutes on a press like this. It took 6 minutes to change the plates. Now it takes 3 minutes. You save 50% of the make-ready times. Now, if you do a little calculation, I don't know how often you change the job, but if you take, say, 1,000 plate changes and you save 3 minutes each, then that's 50 hours more production, 50 hours more that you can use to make money. We could also change the coating form, and I can show you a little video there. We could change the coating form at the same time while we are changing the plates. And this is also done almost fully automatic. As you can see there, the old coating form is brought out by the machine. Handler only has to take her out, put in the new one, press a button, and then it's being pulled in and clamped automatically by the Rapida. By the way, if you want to see that, the coating form change is very impressive. We do that on the large format, on the 145. It takes about 1.5 minutes. And we even do that during full production on the 145. Quite impressive. Ladies and gentlemen, as I said, we have the new Highline delivery, which is the exact same that you have on the Rapida106, including the very dry blue dryer system that is designed to save you energy. It has 3 drying units, and the hot air in the first 2 dryer units, which is not yet saturated with moisture, can be used again in the 3rd dryer module. By using the hot air again, you don't have to heat up additional air. Not heating up additional air means you save energy. Another calculation by the marketing guys, they said in a German print shop with 6 days a week, 3-shift production, you could save up to 20,000 euros a year under German energy prices just by the new dryer alone. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, you can combine our Rapidas with inline quality control. You can implement cameras that take a photo of each and every sheet, that measure the color density and adjust during full production, that check the register and adjust the register during full production. You can even compare the PDF, the original PDF, to each and every sheet, and you can do that during full production from the control console, where Thomas is now starting our new job. The control console is a typical Rapida one. They're all identical, so if you can work on one Rapida, you should be able to handle all the other Rapidas just as well. Okay, we go up to production speed again, and you are very invited to come closer. Take a look at the quality. Everything that you find on our stand, all the products you find on our stand are printed on the KBA booth, and we give them out to you so you can check the quality for yourself. Thank you very much for your attention.